Okay.
Yeah, recording is on.
Yeah, thank you. So we discussed yesterday range, right? I think most of you discussed, but still let us start with some example, right? So if we have a function from x to y, yeah, we have a set x, we have a set y, and we have a function f from x to y. So what is range of f? What is range? Where it is it a subset of x or subset of y? Arti,
If range of f is equal to y.
equals to y? Is it equal to y always? No, subset of x or y?
फंक्शन पर आधारित होगा.
हाँ, function पर आधारित, but in general it is a subset of y, right? Arti, subset of y. Yes, Heath, right? So this is range of f. What is range of f? So we take the values x and we see where is fx going. So the set of, so it is a subset of y. So if it is a subset of y, how do I write this? Room number 4, Parth.
Yes, y for y belongs to y, such that x belongs to x, y is equal to f
Such
of
that,
x.
slowly, y belongs to y, such that
There exists small x
yes, there exists x in x.
such that y is equal to f of x.
Yes, y equals to f of x. This is what we discussed, right? Yeah. So
Yes.
if I take here y, it is not in range of f. You can see, right? Though there is no element which is mapped to y. So if I take something here, range of f, this y, that means there is some x such that f of x equals to y. Okay. Let us take example and understand. So let us take f from R to R, right? I'm clearing the feedback. And let us take defined by our function f of x equals to x square. Okay, what are the values? F of 0, 0, f of 1 is 1, right? F of 1 by 2, it's 1 by 4. So all these elements are in the range. Okay, so when do we say that y belongs to range of f? If this condition is satisfied, then we say that y belongs to range of f. Okay, you can find some x. Okay, let us check. Does 25 belong to range of f? F is this. Does 25 belong to range of f? Yes, Akanksha?
Yes sir,
Yes, why 25 belongs to range of f?
because ये हम x की जगह पे 5 देंगे तो 5 का स्क्वायर 25 आ जाएगा तो उसकी रेंज में बिलोंग करेगा.
Yes, very good. See, Akanksha, immediately, yeah, there exists. See, there exists. When we want to show that this statement is true, what do we do? There exists. So we find some x. Akanksha found x equals to 5, right? So there exists x here in R, in the domain, such that f of 5, that is 5 square equals to 25. Kundan, no raising hand. Do you have doubt?
Yes, why are not using any quantifiers before y belongs to y? Does we are talking about all y or for some y?
No, what does this mean? Range of f is a subset of y, right? How do we write
Yes.
set? How do we write set? We never use quantifier here. So this is a subset of y. That means we are taking elements of y. Which elements? Which satisfy this. Okay, so it is all y is in consideration, but only those y which satisfy this. Right? If I say a subset of G2, so how do you say a subset of G2? X belongs to G2 such that X name start with K. Right? So then Kaivalya is there, Kundan is there, all with So this means that we are considering only all elements. We are not just picking only one. We are considering all elements, but only those are allowed for which this property is satisfied. Is it clear, Kundan?
Yes, sir.
So we don't put any quantifier here. It's subset of y. So we start with y in y, okay, for which this is true. We are not just considering only one y. We consider all, but we are not put quantifier. So just to write, this is the way we write, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so now coming back to this. So 25 is in the range, right? So Akanksha said there exists, see, very easy to check whether it is in range or not. There exists some x, so give some x. X equals to 5. Somebody can give -5 also. Only one is required, at least one, right? So done. So x equals to 5, so that 25 is in the range. What about 10? Does 10 belong to range of f? Can you give an x? Many are saying no. Rachna?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Does
We
10
can't
belong to?
find x is that f of x is equal to 10.
Okay, we can't find. So f of x equals to 10. This means what? X square equals to 10. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So can you give a number whose square is 10?
No, sir.
No? Can you give a number whose square is 2?
No, sir.
Real number. We are not talking about integers. We are talking about real numbers. Nandika?
Yes, sir, we can say that x square means it is in the range of f.
Why? What for? What x? If it is in the range, give me x.
Sir, 3 point something.
3 point something. Okay. But then how do we know what is the exact number? Pavan?
Sir.
हाँ बोलो.
Yeah, sir.
X square equals to 10. You said yes, no? For
Yes, sir.
what
Range,
value?
sir. Range में
हाँ
आएगा
so, हाँ कौन से वैल्यू x के लिए? ये रेंज में आएगा तो वी वांट टू फाइंड x. वी हैव टू गिव x, तभी तो पता चलेगा रेंज में आएगा.
3 पॉइंट कुछ तो समथिंग आएगा सर.
ओके.
तो रूट 10 की जो वैल्यू आएगी ना वो
हाँ सो जस्ट से √10. x equals to √10.
यस सर.
हाँ good. X equals to √10. What is x square? It's 10. How many of you understand this? How many of you agree? √10. Problem is, question is this. Real number. √10 is a real number. If it is an integer, then it's a question. 3 point something. It is not an integer. So my function is not z to z. My function is r to r. So √10. Okay. So you can say 2 belongs to range of f. When 2 belongs to range of f, if there exists some x, can I give some x? Yes, I can give x equals to √2. So what is f of x? F of x equals to √2 square. This is 2. So 2 is in range of f. Okay, fine. Good. So now, does -1 belong to range of f? So what is range of f first? Can you tell me what is range of f? Can anybody tell what is range of f? No, ऐसे आंसर नहीं करना है. Wait. Say yes or no. I'll ask. Sumit?
0 to infinity.
0 included or excluded?
Included.
Included. So what Sumit is saying, this is 0 to infinity.
0 to infinity. Yes.
But we have to prove this. How do we prove? How do we prove two sets are equal?
We show them they are both subsets of each other.
We show them both are subset of each other. For this, I need two things. 0 infinity is subset of range of f, and range of f is subset of 0
0 to
infinity. Okay, good. Yeah. So which one do you want to show first? What
0
is
to
your
infinity set of
okay?
range of
Okay, how do we show this? Subset कैसे दिखा दें?
we have to take a element from this interval, sir.
Yeah, okay. So I have taken y belongs to 0 infinity. Good. Huh. Okay. What I have to show?
This y belongs to range of f.
Very good. Yes, y belongs to range of f. Everybody. When can I say that y belongs to range of f? If I can find x.
Yes.
है Okay, good. Yeah, thank you. So what is that x? If I give you y equals to 5, you can give me x is 5. Y equals to 25, you are giving me x is 5. If I give you y equals to 10, you are giving me root 10. If I give you y equals to 2, you are giving me x equal to root 2. Now I'm just giving y. I'm not specifying the value. Now y is given. But y is a non-negative number. So y is greater than equals to 0. Can you give me x? All of you understand the question? And a range of f में दिखाना है. We have to show that y belongs to range of f. So give me x. I have given you y. Only information I give you is y is either 0 or greater than 0. Y is greater than equals to 0. What should be your x? Room number 9, Sakshi.
Root y.
Root y, yes. So then x equals to square root of y. Square root of y is real number because y is greater than equals to 0, right? And what is f of x? F of x is what? X square. So this is root y square and y. So y is in the range. We have produced one element, and therefore we can say that y belongs to range of f. How many of you understand this? Okay. See, one example we are taking, but that's not sufficient. We have to show subset. So now we are taking some y. So y is 10, you are giving me root 10. Y is 2, you are giving me root 2. So if I give you y, you will give root y. Simple. Right? So x is root y, you have produced. That's good. So this is done. Now this one. So how do we show this? Before that, does -1 belong to range of f? That's a question. Do you think you can give me x? So Ayush,
Yes.
yes or no?
No, we cannot give any number whose square is negative
Yeah, we
because we are
cannot
working
give.
in real numbers.
We are real numbers. So what do we know about real numbers?
Square is either 0 or positive.
So what Ayush says is given x, given any x in R, x square is greater than equals to 0, right? And this is true. It's true. We cannot. So see, he answers we cannot give. So when do we say that y does not belong to range of f? Okay. See why I'm writing y. See, I'm not using x. Are you also noticing this thing? We are showing this is subset of this, and each of both of them are subset of each other. But I'm not using any x notation. I can also use x, no problem in that. But I'm using y because I know that range of f is a subset of y, so I'm using notation y. Okay. Otherwise, when we want to show a equals to b, we show that a is subset of b. X in a, then x is in b, and then b subset of a. X in b, if x is in b, then x is in a. But I'm not using x notation. I'm using y. So sometimes when we use such notation, appropriate notation, our mind quickly reads. So that's why I use y. Okay. So now y is not in the range, then this property is not satisfied. So this y you can see this is not in the range. It is outside. That means there is no x here which will be mapped to y. No x means you take any x, right? Given any x, yesterday we saw this. Given any x, I cannot find any x such that fx equals to y. That's right. So -1 is not in the range of f because given any x, x square is greater than equals to 0. This is true, so negation is false. What is the negation of this one? What is the negation of this statement? Yeah, Kundan.
There exists x belongs to real number
There
such
exists
that
x in R
such that
such that
x square less than 0.
x square is not greater than equals to 0. But we know it is not equals to 0, not greater than 0, then we can say that x square is less than 0. Minus
Yes.
1 is less than 0. So minus 1 is not in the range. What about minus 2? Is it in the range? Parul, minus 2, is it in the range?
No, sir.
No, why?
So just because of like it is smaller than smallest with 0, smallest with 0.
Smallest?
We can't find any x whose square is
What
smaller
does
than
this mean? This means that I need to find x. There exists x in R such that minus 2 equals to x square. X square is negative. But we just said this is false. We know this is true, right? So x square cannot be negative. So that means what? If y is less than 0, then y cannot be in range of f. Can I say this? All of you understand? If it is less than 0, it cannot be in range of f. Why? Because I cannot find any x such that x square is less than 0. So x square is y is this. So it cannot be in range. Think about it. Right? Y equals to minus 1, not in range. Right? Can we find x such that x square is minus 1? No. Minus 2? No. Because given any real number, x square is greater than equals to 0. How many of you understand? How many of you follow now? Good. Yeah, but our goal was to show this. Right? Our goal was to show this one. So how do we show this? To show this, right? We have already done this. Now we want to show range of f is subset of 0 infinity. ये कैसे करेंगे? How do we start? I'm not asking complete answer, but how do we start? You can tell me yes. Chainam?
We will take an element y from range of f.
So we want to show if y belongs to range of f, what do we want to show?
It will
Jainam?
belong in it will
Then
belong to 0 to infinity.
y belongs to 0 to infinity. Okay, we want to show this. We already shown this. So are we done or not? How many of you did not understand question? Say no. My question I'm repeating again. Now we want to show that range of f is subset of 0 infinity. So I want to show if y belongs to range of f, then y is in this 0 to infinity. But we already shown this. What we have shown, minus 1 cannot be in range, minus 2 cannot be in range. That's what Kundan told, right? X, given any x, x square is greater than equals to 0. So this is false. There exists x such that x square less than 0. So there exists x real such that x square equals to minus 2 is not true. Minus 2 is not in range, minus 1 is not in range. So if y is less than 0, x square cannot be less than 0. So y cannot be in the range. So we have already shown this. We want to show this. What is the relation between these two statements? This one and this one. Now probably you understand, right? Can you see any relation? What are these statements? Ashwini?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what are the statements? Did you see any relation?
Yes, sir. Y is greater than or equals to 0 to infinity.
हाँ
And first statement में y is less than 0, so y does not belongs to range of f.
हाँ, ये तो हमने दिखा दिया है. And this is what we want to show. Do you see any relation between this? So this means what? I have to show that y is greater than equals to 0.
Yes, sir.
So what are these statements? Have you seen this type of? आकांक्षा, पता है आपको?
नो सर।
ओके. इफ देन वाले स्टेटमेंट किए थे ना हमने. व्हाट इज दिस, तान्या?
Contrapositive, sir.
Yeah, contrapositive. So what is the contrapositive of this? Can you tell now, Akanksha? Contrapositive.
इफ एस देन पहला सही होगा दूसरा गलत होगा, और दूसरा फिर इसका उल्टा करेंगे तो दूसरा गलत होगा पहला सही होगा।
हाँ, लेकिन अब इसमें बताना है. ओके,
एस देन क्यू
इसका
एंड फिर
contrapositive.
क्यू देन एस।
नहीं नहीं, पे अटेंशन आकांक्षा, देखो. चारवी.
Yes, sir.
What is the contrapositive?
Contrapositive
If
flips if A B, if A then B, इसका contrapositive होगा if not P then not A.
if P then Q, the contrapositive is if not Q then not P. Yeah, you remember that, but now we want to do this. So this is not Q. So what is the negation of this? So it will be if Y belongs to a range of F, then what is the negation of this? Then Y is not less than 0. So what does this mean? Y is greater than equals to 0. Already we have shown. So this one is done. Right? See, देखो हमने क्या दिखाया. So to show that if y belongs to range, then it is greater than equals to 0. What we shown? Okay, it is not here. Not here means if y is less than 0, then y cannot be in the range of f. This is what we have shown. Right? We wanted to show range of f is subset of 0 infinity. We did not show y belongs to range of f and y belongs to 0 infinity. What we shown? Y is not in 0 infinity. That means if y is less than 0, then y cannot be in the range of f. So we shown actually contrapositive. You remember this? We had done this type of thing. A subset of B. Equivalently, we had shown that B complement is subset of A complement. What is the complement of this? All negative numbers. If y is negative, what is the complement of this? Not in range. How many of you understand? Right? Clear? So we just recall again. Y is in the range. If we can find some x, right? If there exists x such that y equals to fx, not in the range, given any x, y is not equals to f of x. There is no pre-image. Okay, let us take one more example. Let me take okay, this function. The question is, does 3 belong to range of f? See, when element belongs to range of f, y is in range of f, you have to give me x such that fx equals to 3. When I tell your name, just give me x. Okay. Anwar?
Zero.
X is 0, right? Okay, good. 5 belongs to range of f. Puja?
1.
1, yes. X equals to 1. Okay. 1 belongs to range of f. Yes or no? Akanksha?
x is equal to -3.
X equals to
-3.
-3. If I take
Yes, sir.
-3 तो क्या होगा? What is f of -3? 2 into -3 plus 3. हाँ, तो क्या हुआ?
Equal to -3.
तो ये तो -6 हो गया, प्लस 3 -3 हुआ. I want 1. 1.
One second.
Parth?
-1, sir.
Ah,
X
yes.
equals to 1.
X equals to -1. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you are producing X. So now take 10. Does 10 belongs to range of F? If you can find X, then say yes. Khushi?
The 3.5.
3.5. So Khushi says X equals to 3.5. So 3.5 F of X is 2 into 3.5, right? Plus 3. So 3.5 we write like 7 by 2, right? Plus 3. And so what do you get? 7 plus 3, 10. Somebody said no. Pooja, do you want to change your answer? Pooja changed the answer. So 10 belongs there, right? Okay, what about 12? Before I ask a question, just give me answer to this. Clearing the feedback. 12 belongs to range of F. Room number 5, Shivam.
9 by 2.
9 by 2. X equals to 9 by 2. Okay, but how did you find, Shivam, this answer?
Sir, we have y is equal to 2x plus 3. So x is equal to y minus 3 upon 2.
But why did you assume y equals to 2x plus 3?
Because we have fx, y is equal to fx.
So we want to find x, right? But we don't know whether
Yes,
x
sir.
exists or not. So what Shivam is doing? Shivam is assuming something. Suppose some x exists like this, 2x plus 3, and that is y is 12. So 2x plus 3 equals to 12. Then now Shivam is doing back calculation. What is x? So x will be 12 minus 3 by 2. So 9 by 2. And now you put f of 9 by 2. So 2 times 9 by 2 plus 3, you will get 12. Okay, how many of you understand this? So what is range of f? Can you guess now? Range of f for this f. I should use some other notation, but I've used f only. Okay, fine. What is range of f? What is your guess? Ritika?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Ah,
real number set of real numbers.
okay, Pritika says that range of f is the entire codomain, right? Set of all real numbers. So we have to prove this. So how do we prove this, Pritika?
Sir, we will prove that these both sets are subsets of each other.
Very good. Yes, range of f is subset of R, and R is subset of range of f. We have to prove two things. Do we have to prove two things here? Yes. Marshi, do we need to prove two things? Room number 6, Marshi. Okay, Rani.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, दोनों प्रूव करना पड़ेगा. डू वी नो एनीथिंग?
बट सर हम लोग को फंक्शन दिया हुआ है, डोमेन हम लोग को पता है कि वो रियल नंबर है.
डोमेन की जरूरत है कि कोडोमेन?
ये सर हम लोग को ये कोडोमेन भी गिवन है कि वो रियल नंबर है।
But we need codomain, right? So what do we know? We have to prove two things, but what do we know? Swati?
Yes, sir. We don't have to prove two things.
So which one do we know?
That range is subset of R.
Yes, we know this, right? Range of F is always a subset of R, right? Codomain. See, we define range. Range of F is a subset of Y. Already range of F is a subset of Y, so I already know this. This is done, given to me. I mean, I know this. So we don't need to prove that. Only we need to prove only one. How many of you understand? We have to show that what she claimed is range of F equals to R. But then we have to prove that each of them are subset of each other. But I already know range of F is subset of R, right? It's a subset of this R, codomain. So now I have to show R is subset of range of F. So how do we show this? I mean, what do we need to show for showing that R is subset of range of F? उसके लिए क्या दिखाना पड़ेगा? R is subset of range of F. Simple question. I don't understand why are you not answering. This is what we want to show. A is subset of B. How do we show? Rachna?
So if we take any element from R, that
Ah,
element is also in the range.
range of F. So what notation do you want to give to element?
Given any
Yes, very good. So
Y
this is
in R,
any element means given any Y in R, given any real number.
such that Y belongs to range of F.
Y belongs to range of F. How many of you agree with Rachna? Now we have to show only this much. Given any real number that belongs to range of F. But what does this mean? To show it is in range of F means what? When do we say that Y is in range of function? Again, definition. Just now today we started with the revision. Aduvait?
So to say that y is in the range of f, we have to say that y is equal to fx. So that means that y is equal to 2x plus 3.
No, that's not the correct, precise answer. Given any Y in R, what does it mean to say that Y is in the range of F? You are bringing X, right?
So sir, for
But
that we have to say that if y is belonging to the range, then it is the image of some pre-image in X.
So what is X? What is X?
So there exists an X belonging to X.
That's a precise answer. There exists X. See, you are saying X, but you are not giving any information about
Yes,
X.
sir. So there exists an X belonging
Yes. So this is how you should say. There exists X in X such
such
that
that y is equal to 2x plus 3.
Y equals to Fx. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so then we'll write Fx equals to 2x plus 3. Okay, so in movie you see, right? Some movies are very poorly directed. Some character will come, but we don't know how it is related, whether it is related to hero or villain or what is the relation. Then we don't understand the movie. So you are doing like that. You are saying X, everything you are saying, but you are not saying where is X. I mean, for some X or for all X. So you have to say like this. Is it clear to everyone? We have to show this. So I gave you some Y, 3, 5, 1, 10, 12. You are able to give X. Okay. Now I'll give you some Y. So Y belongs to R. I'm giving you Y. I'm not saying what is Y. Can you give me an X such that Y equals to Fx? So if I give you some y equals to 15, you will directly give. If I give you y equals to 10 or 12, you will do. But now I'm not giving any value of y. I'm just saying y is a real number. The question is, can you always give me an x? And if yes, what is your x? I just want value of x. Okay, Faisal?
Yes, sir. X is equals to y
Okay.
minus 3, y minus 3 upon 2.
Y minus 3 upon 2. Okay. Let us check whether x given by Faisal is correct or not. So what is f of x? F of x equals to 2x plus 3. So what f does? 2 times multiplies by 2 and adds 3. So Faisal has given this y minus 3 by 2. So what is this? This is y. How many of you understand this? Are we done or we have to check anything else? What do we need to check? Mystery question is, how did he get this x? This is one question in my mind, but that will come to later. But okay, we have found f of x equals to, if I put this value of x, I get fx equals to y. Okay, so that means given any y, you can find x. But are we done or do we need to check anything else? Room number 5, Shivam.
We need, we need to check whether this x belongs to the domain.
Yes, very good. See, this is important, not just x, right? What is our x? X is actually a real number. So we have to check whether this x is in the domain. Does it, what is our domain is R? Does it belong to R? Is it a real number? If y is a real number, y minus 3 by 2, is it a real number? Right? Y is a real number. What is y minus 3?
Y.
Real number. And y minus 3 by 2 also a real number. So we have to check two things. Yeah? X belongs to, just finding x is not enough to show that it is in the domain. And also this, two things are there. X is in the domain and y equals to fx. So fx equals to y, we check both the things. Okay, take 10 seconds. Go through it. Say yes. And then I have the question. Okay, 10 seconds are up. How many of you think you can clear in discussion? Or if it is partially clear, and then you can discuss and clear your doubts. Say yes. Okay. Now the question is, how did he get this? Y equals to x equals to y minus 3 by 2. How did he get this magic number? Does anybody know? This worked. If I put x equals to y minus 3 by 2, multiply by 2 plus 3, if I do, I get y. This works, right? But then we are surprised. No, how did he know this number? That's a question. Swati?
Inverse function.
Not inverse. Inverse is, okay, something like that. Yes, idea is correct. Pooja?
F of x की जगह पे y put कर दीजिए. function की
So
जगह पे, तो y
yes,
equals to 2x plus 3.
yes, right. See, Pooja is right. See, we want to find x. We don't know whether x exists or not, right? What is x? We don't know. So we want to check. So we assume, suppose there is x. Suppose there exists x in R, right? Such that y equals to fx. But that means what? Fx is 2x plus 3. 2x plus 3 equals to y. So suppose there is x such that 2x plus 3 equals to y, then how will x look like? So then I can say that x equals to y minus 3 by 2. And then just we verify whether y minus 3 by 2 works. Yes, it works. So this is what we have done is called back calculation. Right? That was our idea, our intuition that range of f is R. Right? It looked like range of f is R because I give you 3, 5, 10, we take some numbers. Always we are able to find x. We felt that, okay, any number I give minus 10 or anything, minus 3, then you can give x equals to minus 3 or y equals to minus 3. So any number you give. So now we need to prove this. That was just an idea. Range of f equals to R. That was just intuition. Now we want to prove this. So we have to prove two things. Range of f is subset of R and R is subset of range of f. But I already know range of f is subset of R. So I want to show that R is subset of range of f. That means given any real number, right? Sorry, given any real number, I want to show that it is in range of f. That means given any real number, I want to find x. Given any real y, I want to find x so that y equals to fx. And then we do back calculation, assuming that suppose x exists. We are not saying it exists. Okay, we say that, okay, let us check. Suppose x is there like this, then what is x? X will be of this form. Now we need to check two things, right? First of all, x belongs to domain. This is what Shivam said. You also have to check x is in domain. So if y is a real number, y minus 3 by 2 also is a real number. So this property is checked. And then we verify actually y equals to fx. And that will be done because we have found x in that way only. We don't write this. We write this way, right? In books also you may have noticed. They'll just say that, okay, take x equals to y minus 1 by 3. And we are wondering like why this such a number comes. It's just back calculation. Okay, in our mind we think like this. Okay, how many of you understand this? Right, so we have seen two examples to summarize what we have done so far. First example is of x square. In x square, we saw that the range is 0 infinity. Right, so this, if y is positive, x is equals to root y. So y is greater than equals to 0, then x equals to root y. So if y belongs to this and is subset of range, here this we showed by contrapositive. If y is negative, then it cannot be in range because there cannot be any x such that x square is less than 0. So here range is a proper subset of the codomain R. Here range is equals to R. So if a function is there, right? If a function, I am given a function f from x to y and range of f equals to y. What is this function called? You know the name of function? Range of f equals to y. Kundan? Yeah, Sakshi?
Onto function.
Yes, we say that onto, right? We say that f is onto, or we say that f is, another word is surjective, right? Usually we use say onto. Right? F is onto if range of f equals to y, right? So when we want to show f is onto, we have to show that range of f equals to y. But for that we need to show two things. Range of f is a subset of y, and y is a subset of range of f. But what do we know? Right, so again, same thing, see. What do we know? Only we have to be smart now. We cannot just check both every time, right? We have to be smart. So just we want to check something. So Sonali,
Sir, we know R is mat- re-
yes, we
sir,
know this range
we
of
know
f is a subset of
range of
y.
F is subset of Y.
Subset of y. So we need to show only this. So we can say that to check f is onto, what do we need to check? If only this much. What does this mean, Sonali? Y is subset of range of f?
So Y has pre-image in domain.
No. Subset. Now come to this. Just simple question. Y is subset of f. A is subset of B. Just simple question. Want to try again? Okay. Adya? Adya, I'm asking. Somebody's mic is on. Yes, Adya?
Yeah. So
Ah,
basically, if we take an element y in set y, then it will
ah,
also belong to the range of f.
but can you tell using quantifiers?
Yeah, so for any given
Given
y,
any y
y
in
in
y,
y,
y is in the
range of f.
range of f. Okay, but now then again this also we can say. So given any y in y,
If there exists, y belongs to range of f.
no, y is in the range of f. What does it mean by saying y is in the range of f?
So there exists x belongs to x,
Yes, there exists x in x such that
if y is equals to fx.
y equals to f of x. Good, thank you. Adya, yes. Okay, so now our definition is this. F is onto if when we check this, that's it. Given any y in y, there exists x, right? And so here we have seen one example. This f is onto. This is an onto function. Because what we shown, given any y, I gave you y, you gave me x, such that f of x equals to y. So this function 2x plus 3 is onto. How many of you understand this? Okay, see, we have to show the range of f equals to y, but we already know this. So we have to be smart, like we are showing only this. This is required, actually required, right? Given any y, there exists x such that. Now, what does it mean to say range y is, sorry, f is not onto? F is not onto. In terms of quantifiers we want. Anwar?
Sir, if there exists y belonging to y, does that for all
Yes.
x belonging to x,
Yes, there
f of x
exists
is
y
not
in
equal to
y. Said that given any x in x, you cannot
f
find
of
any
x
x.
is
Fx
not
is
equal
not
to.
equals to y. So you look for all x, but you will never find fx equal to y. So just give me any y. If you want to say that function is not onto, give me any y, right? Such that given any x, y is not equals to fx. Y does not have a pre-image, right? All of you clear with this? Okay, so now think about it. When you want to show onto, you have to start with arbitrary y, right? Given any y, and you have to find an x such that y equals to fx. If you want to say some function is not onto, just give me some y in y for which given any x, y is not equals to fx. for which there is no pre-image. Every y has a pre-image. There is a y for which there is no pre-image. There is no such x. Okay, let me give you ask you a question. F from, sorry, let us call it G. G from Z to Z. Same. G of x equals to 2x plus 3. Question is onto or no? For onto say yes, not onto say no. Okay, let us ask somebody who said yes. Shivam. Room number 1, Shivam.
Yes, sir.
So Shivam says onto, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that means 10 belongs to range of G. Onto means what? Range of G is Z. So given any is given any y in Z, Shivam will give me x in Z such that y equals to G of x. All right, Shivam. So does 10 belongs to range of G?
No, sir. No, sir.
Why?
Because 7/2 is not a integer.
Okay, you want to change your answer, Sumanyu? Sumanyu? Room number 3. Shakshi, room number 9.
सर 7/2 तो इंटीजर में आता है तो शायद होना चाहिए
7/2 is an integer. X equals to 7/2. Is it an integer? What is 7/2? Oh, sorry. What is 7/2? Is it an integer? No, right?
Rational.
3.5.
Rational number.
It's a rational number. It's not an integer. Integers are also rational number, but we say that it's not an integer. But how do you find 7/2, right? You are looking for x. 2x plus 3 equals to 10. Just like earlier you found x equals to 10 minus 3/2. So that's 7/2. And you already have f of x equals to 10. Right? F of 7/2. What is f of 7/2? You already have f of 7/2. Yeah, we found already last time. 7/2 plus 3. So 10. But then two things we have to check. Domain. What is the domain? Domain is a set of integers. Right? It's not real numbers now. Does 7/2 a real number? No. Okay. So is it onto function? Room number 10, Sumit.
No, sir.
Why?
Because we can't find like you said that we can't find 10 in image of 10.
Yes. So good. See, he gave only one y. Do you see that he is saying not onto? For not onto, he is giving y. What is y? 10. Why 10 works? Because 10 does not have a pre-image. Given any integer, I cannot find any integer x. Right? Given any integer, fx is not equals to 10. So see, just finding y minus 3/2 is not sufficient. X equals to y minus 3/2. We have to check it belongs to domain or not. This is to be checked, must be checked, right? Good. How many of you understand this? And see, that is why this function is different. F we considered from R to R. right? Fx equals to 2x plus 3. See, same type of assignment is there. Formula is same, but it depends on domain. So this is not onto. G is not onto. F is onto. This is we proved previously, but G is not onto. Good. So yesterday you must have taken some examples, right? If you could not discuss, then you should discuss today. So functions like this, you have taken functions from 2 cross 2 matrices to R, right? You take determinant function, determinant of A, trace of A, and then you had A plus B plus C plus D or something like this, right? For A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D going to a real number. So these are all the possibilities you gave. So check those functions are onto or not. And this is for discussion. Right? Then you had give some functions first. 2 cross 2 matrices to 2 cross 2 matrices. And then R2 to R. And then you had C to R. And then you had function Rx, right? Polynomial. If I give you polynomial real coefficient, we have to associate a real number. So yesterday you may have considered some examples, but if discussion was pending, think of these examples and discuss some examples in your breakout rooms, and rest of the examples you can discuss later outside breakout rooms, maybe by WhatsApp, or you can yourself sit alone and check all these functions which you give, right? So practice. Okay, I am going to pause for 20 seconds. Go through your mind. What does it mean to say that range of f function is onto range of f equal to y? Range of f is always subset of y. So function is onto if y is subset of range of f. Given any y in y, y is in range of f. That means given any y, I can find a pre-image. There exists x such that y equals to fx. When do we say that y is not, when do we say that f is not onto? There exists, so first negate this, right? There exists y in y such that y is not in range of f. So at least I can find some y for which there is no pre-image. But now what does it mean by saying no pre-image? You take any x, y is not equals to fx. Given any x, y is not equals to fx. Take 20 seconds. When you are confident enough that you can clear in discussion, or you are cleared, say yes. Okay. Right. So let us now come again back to our favorite function, right? My favorite function at least. F from R to R, f of x equals to x square, right? So what is we have done yesterday? F of 0 is 0, f of 1 is 1, f of minus 1 is 1, f of minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 4, and so on. We can take many values. And we know range of f is, we proved that this is this. Now I'm taking f of 0, comma 1. Can you tell what is this? Whatever idea is there, doesn't matter if it is wrong. If you have some idea, you can tell. Try to karo. The second last time, right? Now tomorrow is the last day. So then nobody will ask you questions like this. At least I will not ask. Sumanyu has no idea, okay. But let us ask somebody who has idea. Rachna?
So 0 or 1,
So 0 or
comma
1,
1.
right? So how do 0, 1, right? Is this what you wanted to say?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Anwar, same answer?
Yes, sir, same answer.
Same answer. Okay. Sumanyu, now do you think you can follow something? Tanya, same answer?
Yes, sir.
Jainam, same answer?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you have some idea, okay, right? So I give you this F something. I'm just scrolling it up. Sorry. I'm just giving you now this set F of 1, comma 2, comma 3. What is this? Now can you answer? Now you have idea. You can try. Vishal wants to answer. Vishal?
Sir, 149.
149. Good. I think all of you agree, right? What is F of minus 101? Firdaus?
104.
This one.
014.
Minus 101. This is 1.
So 0 and 1.
0 and 1, right? 0, 1. Takshak, same answer?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that means, see, now I'm taking sets. Here I had taken elements, real numbers. We can give image. F of 1 is 1, F of minus 1 is 1, F of minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 4, 1 by 4. But here I'm giving sets, subset of R, right? So that means if I have like X and Y and I have a subset A here, so what will be F of A? You're already guessing. You have some idea. You are already guessing. You are giving me a set, right? So what will be F of A? This is my question. What is F of A? First of all, is it an element or set, or what is it a city or some dish or what? What is F of A? Is it a set? Ayush?
Yes, it is a set and subset
Subset.
of Y.
Subset of, yes, codomain, right? Okay, subset of Y. Okay, so how do I define subset of Y? So where do I start? Ayush, can you tell me?
Y in Y.
So okay, just stop there. How many of you agree with him? First of all, I'm just clearing the feedback. You already have some idea. You gave me without even defining anything. You gave me some answers, right? So f of a is a subset of y if a is a subset of x. A is a subset of x. F of a is a subset of y. How many of you agree with him? And so he is defining right now y in y such that. How many of you understand this? Fa is a subset of y. Yeah, Charvi, some problem?
So y is not a set, small y.
No, I have not written small y, it's capital Y only. This
No,
one here.
at the bottom.
Is it fine, Charvi?
Sir, fa equal to set of y, small y.
Small y in capital Y, such that what y will be here, right? That's a question, right? Is some confusion, Charvi? Okay, maybe see the Continue. Who was giving answer? I think Ayush, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Ayush, continue. Yeah, sorry.
There
Uh,
exists
there exists
X in X. X
X
in
in
A now.
X in A.
X
So
in A.
let me write A in A if you don't mind.
Yes.
Because A is there, so
I
I
was
like
also
to.
going to give that A, yes.
Fine, good. Yeah.
So that f of A is equal to y.
Or do you want to write in a different manner?
Y is equal to small f of small a.
Why do we write that?
Because
Both
y is the
Y is the one we are writing, defining, right? Okay.
Yes.
Good. How many of you understand this? Any other? Does anybody have any other way?
Yeah, I have a question for Ayush.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ayush, how did you come up with this exact
That was
property?
my question. So but maybe I was
Okay.
expecting somebody to give me
Yes.
other way.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
So,
then you
sir,
please.
Yeah. So my question was exactly that. I was coming to that. Maybe I was expecting somebody. How did you find this is 01 or this is 149? Did you look for all the real numbers for which there is a in A, or was there some other method? Pritika, you have some other method?
So we just tried to put all of the A's that
Yes.
from this given set.
And
Say
then
1, 2, 3.
what are the values we check?
So we
We
try to, yes,
put A, and we look for what? F of A, right?
yes.
So how do you want to define it in a different way?
So we can write for all A belonging to capital A, there exists Y belonging to capital Y such
Okay.
that f of A is equals to small y.
Now, how did you get this 0? How
Yes,
did
sir.
you get this? How did you get this 0?
So we tried to put the 0 in the function value.
So you took f of 0, right? And what do you get? F of 0 is this, right?
Yes, sir.
How did you get 1?
So we tried to put 1 in the
1.
function.
Okay. So what did you check for this set? You tried to put 0 and you tried to put 1.
Yes, sir.
For
So we
this set,
picked
we picked
the elements from the given subset.
given subset. And what are we looking for?
A y that belongs to the capital
No,
Y.
we are looking for images, right?
Yes, sir.
What did we look actually? We looked for f of -1. What is f of 0 and what is f of 1? This is how we check this set, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So how do we now write? What are we looking? What are we doing? What does this set comprises of?
So it includes f of a's
Yes, f of a is for which a?
equals to for a that belongs to the capital A.
Yes, a in a.
Yes, sir.
All of you fine? Right? This is how we started, right? Maybe I think, I don't know if you check this way or not, but this is how I check. F of -1, so is 1, so it's here. F of 0, then I plugged in 0 and I checked f of 0, 0. Again, f of 1, 1, which is already there, so only 0, 1. This is how we checked. But then what I think Ayush shared is this. It's a subset of y. So this is f of a. So what are those elements, right? So we write as a subset of y. So y in y, which are included, for which there is some a in a, right? There exists a in a, so that y equals to f of a. Fine. So for this function, I'll give you two function and I'll ask you to discuss or determine. So f is this. F of x equals to keep x square, whatever we have taken, and take g of x. F and g are both from R to R, right? And g of x equals to one function we have taken 2x plus 3. And I'll give you sets A. You have to find f of A and g of A. So I'll give you some sets, but you can take on your own also. Right? A is, let's say, some singleton 0, or some finite set, maybe 0, 1, minus 1. Here you can keep 0. Already done f of A. And then take the interval 0, 1, minus 1, 1. Take R. Take empty set. And okay, for all this, you have to find f of A, right? How do you find? Just take the images of all elements in the set. And what is that set? Okay, and also discuss when do we say that y is not in f of A, right? Y is in f of A if satisfies this. Is it fine, all of you? Okay, I keep on giving you questions. Think about this because I've given you R here, right? So I want you to think about what is f of x. Fine. I stop here. Gokul. Yeah.
Thanks, Jay. Yeah. We'll take a short break, 3 minutes. We'll meet at 6:15.
Yeah.
I'll open the rooms. Whoever wants to join, they can join and start discussing.
Before you open the rooms,
Yeah.
I